and welcome to today's vlog. So we are headed to a doctor's appointment for Magnolia. A lot of you know that she has a large hemangioma over her eye. Are you giving them kisses? Yeah. She has a large hemangioma over her eye, and we are meeting. Yes. We're meeting with the plastic surgeon. Yes, we are meeting with a plastic surgeon today, just for them to kind of get to know her. She wouldn't have surgery until she's about 3 or 4, but they wanted to get her in and just kind of look at it and see what's going on. Yes, she is forward facing now. Unfortunately, well, I would have preferred to keep her rear facing, but unfortunately, pretty much in any vehicle, if you're sitting behind Robert, there's absolutely no room because he has to scoot all the way back and put like this part back a little bit. So there was no way to put her car seat and Ruby's car seat in the van in the second row, both rear facing. So she does meet the weight requirement to be forward facing, so that's just what we had to do. So that is why she is now forward facing. She actually really loves it. She was pitching like really bad fits anytime we would put her in her car seat backwards, and now she still throws a few fits, but for the most part she really likes it because she can look out the window and see everything and see us. So anyways, on our way to the doctor. The fog is so bad today. Look how it actually looks better in the camera, but you can't see like hardly that far in front of you. It's crazy.
So I'm not a huge fan of the timing of this appointment. One, we got a new baby coming any day now, and then second, this coronavirus, which is like getting real. But it's like we've also been waiting on this appointment for about 1.5 years. So we're gonna take it, we're gonna go in here, we're gonna figure out what's going on, and we're gonna get home as soon as we can. Alright, me and Magnolia are back in the car. We're about to go pick up Kalyn. It was a long walk out in the parking lot, so she waited inside. And let me just give you my 2 cents. Was that worth coming out in a national pandemic for this news? No, it was not. Was it worth getting up at 8 in the morning and going to? No, it was not. It was short and sweet and simple. Lasted about 2 minutes. Changing her diaper took the longest part of the whole appointment, and I'll let Kalyn tell you all about it coming up next. Look at that. Right. Good front row valet service. People pay good money for that. Where's my tip at, huh?
This is your tip.
What? That?
Yeah.
I don't have a good comeback, so I'll let it go for now. But, Kalyn, do you want to explain what happened in there? I already gave him my 2 cents, but I didn't explain what happened at all.
What happened?
In our appointment.
I mean, nothing really happened.
Exactly, right?
Well, that's what, I mean, I knew that was what it was. I think that they just wanted to, like, establish her as a patient. Like he said, if anything were to happen.
Okay, well, tell them like they weren't there.
So pretty much he said that if anything were to happen, because like Robert has expressed concern that she's very active and clumsy, and what if she were to fall and like mess it up or hurt it in some way. So he said that if anything were to happen to it, that he is now like in charge of the hemangioma. Like, so if anything happens hemangioma wise, to contact him. So like that's what the appointment was for, was just to like establish her as a patient.
Yeah.
Which
It
makes sense.
was one of those appointments that could have been an email. Like, you ever have those business meetings where it's like, that could have been an email.
It's different with a doctor though, because they have to see you. They have
Could have been FaceTime. During a national quarantine, like, we could have FaceTimed.
Well, we didn't, and she's fine. There was nobody in the office.
Yeah.
We were the only ones. And they made us put her poop in a biohazard bag. Her diaper. My arm is so tired I have to like hold it like this. It's
Silver lining, we did get something good.
Yeah, we went and got some Hibiclens from the pharmacy at the hospital.
Yeah. So, we might get coronavirus, but we're not gonna get what was that she got? MRSA. Yeah. So we might get coronavirus, but we're not gonna get MRSA.
Well, Hibiclens is just like, it's what they use to like scrub in.
Yeah.
Well, not. They use it a lot for like surgeries and stuff.
Yeah.
Like before a lot of times, like if you're having a surgery, they'll give you Hibiclens to shower with before surgery, and then after surgery and stuff. So yeah, cute little house. But now what are we doing?
Well, I think since this was so short, we'll just go into how our birth plan has changed, and that can be a video once we get out of the car and back home.
Okay.
Because the coronavirus has changed our birth plan and has caused things to happen that we weren't planning on, so we'll tell you all about that coming up next.
Alright, so we are back in the car. No Magnolia. She's at home with Robert's dad. She had 1 therapy today instead of 2. She was supposed to have speech and early intervention, but her speech therapy place like closed down, so she just had early intervention, which went okay. She was in a mood. She was tired, just like the both of us. And then after that, like Robert took a nap while she was in therapy, and then I took a nap after her therapy. Anyway, we are back in the car because we are headed to my appointment. I will be getting a growth scan to see like how big they think baby is, and yeah, we'll see. I'm super swollen in my feet and my legs. I hurt all over. So I am like super swollen in my legs and in my feet, but don't worry guys, they are watching me closely. They said that this time it is normal. Like last time, like, oh, it's normal. No, it's not that early. This time it is normal, because what happens, the doctor said, is your belly is like so big and heavy, and the baby is like blocking the way for the fluid to be able to distribute throughout your body. So it just like sits in your legs, like it can't make its way back up throughout your body. So like my hands are normal, my arms are normal, my face is pretty normal, just my legs and my feet. So, and my blood pressure is good. It's usually around like 110 over 60, I think is what it was last time. So blood pressure is good.
Okay, so while we sit here in the drive-thru line at Chick-fil-A, which is the new normal to our life now, and everyone's life, so I want to talk to you about my wedding this weekend. I have a wedding this weekend to film, and last weekend I had a wedding to film, and I was like, not really concerned about this whole virus thing at that point, but the church that I filmed at was like super concerned, and I get it because it's an older congregation. But they had like the hallways shut off. You can only use one restroom. You had to sit in like the first 10 pews. And let's see, what else did they have? Oh, they had a person like squirting out hand sanitizer as soon as you walked in the door. So totally get that. Older congregation, don't want anyone to get sick. But it just like started getting real to me when I saw other people like taking so much concern about it. And then later that night, the photographer told me that her wedding for the next weekend, which is this coming weekend, was canceled because North Carolina had, and I was in North Carolina at the time, had made some rules about, you know, no groups larger than 100 people. And now South Carolina has followed that. We are now, I think we're all no groups larger than like 10 or something, right? So, but my wedding this weekend is not canceled or postponed. And it just, like, if I was a young 20-year-old whippersnapper, I probably wouldn't be concerned about it at all, which these guys, I don't know how old they are. I think they're in their mid-20s or something. But there's going to be a lot more than 10 people there. There's going to be a lot more than 50 people there. So I don't think there's going to be quite 100, but I wonder how many people are not going to come now that this has gotten so much more serious. And it's crazy to think, like, where we were last weekend versus where we are this weekend. Like, everything's changed. And the second thing that makes me concerned is, like, I can't have a single, like, symptom at all. I can't have a cough. What else is it? I can't have any runny nose. I can't have a fever. I can't look tired. I have to look bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in order to get into the hospital, because they're not allowing anyone in the hospital, and Kalyn can talk to you more about that a little bit later. But so that's my concern. I know how weddings kind of wear me out, and I get really tired after them. And like today, I took a nap for like 2 hours, which I never take naps, but after weddings, I just need to like sleep. So we can't have any issues, or I won't be able to get to see my baby be born, and that's not fun.
Make it work. I just thought, I mean, you know, you can either come at the time or you can come and you can wait.
Yeah.
So I think most people will be happier waiting at their house than coming here and waiting. So, but
I'll
I
make
knew
a
she
list
probably
out.
would struggle.
Last couple times they said her face is like toward her butt.
Toward my butt.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how it is today.
Is that her head? So what'd she just say, babe?
How much did she say that it was weighing?
8.5.
8 something?
Yeah. 8 pounds, 5 ounces.
7 ounces.
Oh, 8 pounds, 7 ounces.
Which I think is a okay size.
Yeah.
I mean, I really only have like about a week left.
And then she said the baby's
measuring 39 weeks, 2 days. Which I'm 37 and 5, so really it's not that far ahead.
Yeah. About a week and a half, right?
Yeah, not bad.
Not bad. So we're looking at these percentages. BPD,
I don't think that really matters.
79. I don't know what these are. OFD, there's nothing there. HC, 90. Over 99 for AC. FL, 60. Over 99 for HL. So someone tell us what these mean. So gestational due date, the 3rd. Estimated due date based on size, the 23rd. Which the 23rd, today we're on the 18th. That's my wedding right there, 21st. 23rd is a Monday. Ah! What do you think about the baby being born this coming Monday?
That would be great.
What? That would not be great. We have so much more to do.
No, we don't.
At the house, we have to get ready. We have to clean our bedroom. Guys, I need to work on my breathing techniques I did not stress. Because I stress more than Kalyn does, don't I? About having babies. I stressed a lot about Magnolia, which it was good that I stressed because she came super early. And I was just like, everything in me had to get her room ready. And then she didn't even come home for 3 months.
Yeah,
But this time I hadn't stressed so much about like the house. I mean, kind of. I have been like going through cleaning out everything. Right, so. But I haven't stressed so much about her bedroom being prepared. Because I know she's gonna like come home and stay in a bassinet for like 3 months. Kalyn asked me to sit down because I was stressing her out. So I'm sitting down and I'm rubbing her feet. I'm such a good husband, aren't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it. She said it. So babe, you are officially discharged from, what's this place called again? Maternal fetal medicine.
Yeah.
But you know what happened last time you got discharged from maternal fetal medicine?
I had Magnolia
like 2 days later. Let's not do that this time, okay?
Pray